It's still 24 years of age is Katori. And I think a lot of people might see what a strange lineup this is for Independence Day. It doesn't exactly speak America, but I think one of the great things about NJPW Strong has been bringing in those locals of whatever town we've been in and exposing people to new talent. That's one of the great things about that brand.
Certainly is, as you see a Kananobo tie up here, side headlock. Yeah, whether it's midnight heat, let's say, in the Pacific Northwest, or whether we're down in the American Southeast, we had Andy Brown. There are great local talent from town to town. Big shoulder block there. And the funky weapon in early control here.
A unique individual.
Right.
He's Katori. Too unique. A lot of artists around this ring.
Wow. That's the first ever bunny-assisted dropkick I've ever seen. Now, this is my first time at Korakuen. Does Taguchi get to keep the bunny? Is that?
Well, you know, in possession 9/10 of the law. He seems to be certainly very attached to it at the current moment in time.
And in the corner.
Katori wants that thing back.
Certainly does. Big open hand. Wow. And finding some comfort.
Hold on to what you can get. Katori, 24 years old and a big spot here. Made his debut in 2017 when he was still a teenager in Eagle.
We know Taguchi. Oh, look at that flying apple. Nobody home there. Off the ropes. Oh! Got absolutely all of it. And as he holds on to the rabbit, tag is made to Yo. And Yo has been on the run. Ooh! And DKC, these two men, despite being strong originals, have never met one-on-one. Look at the strength.
Let's go, Big Teats. Oh, DKC.
Wow. And Tito here, waist lock, the deadlift. In and him, shoots the half, cover, 1, 2, and Taito Nakabayashi with 2 count there.
TMDK getting set for a big G1 climax coming up. It all starts next weekend, opening weekend, July 15th and 16th in Sapporo. Kevin Kelly's going to be with me up there.
And I think I have the inside track who will be in America.
Oh, man, somebody's got to look after the colliders here.
That's true. You can call my 900 number later as Tito. Wow. Wow. And that arm seems to be feeling good too. Did you hear that? I mean, this building's incredible. The sound bounces, the energy is flowing, but the thud. Oh God.
Yeah, you don't just hear it, you feel it, and especially so right here in Korakuen.
The fans really coming alive for DKC, who took that next leap, in my opinion, teaming with Kevin Knight as a great team on Strong, and now in single competition as Kevin has begun to team with Kushida.
Yeah, Kevin Kushida, big opportunity over in Impact Wrestling, our friends over there. Coming up tight fit. Oi.
Oh, come on. Just disrespectful.
I said that was a boot in the teats, but I think it was the other end of the body of that situation.
We might need a Urias. Wow. Beautiful arm drag. Off the ropes. Ooh, shoulder tackle sends Nelson down. Hooks the leg. And Nelson making his Japanese debut as am I here tonight.
And for Fujita, who kind of got adopted into TMDK by Zack Sabre Jr. He's kind of saying he's going to skip the whole excursion routine, and he's big head, big hot-headed ego, but Oiwa staying the course and looking to make a mark for himself, trusting the system.
If you want to talk about big egos, Royce Isaacs may have the biggest of them all in this bout. As the O'Connor roll block there, Alex Zayne swing and a miss. And look at Zayne, so skilled on those ropes. And then running, twisted shooting star, 2 count only. charging in. Zayne with a big back elbow. And Chris, I cannot stress enough, if you've never been to Corrigan Hall, this place gets loud.
Oh man, this is absolutely the place you want to be. And of course, tickets going on sale. Be a part of all the action. G1 Climax. Look at Kratos.
He likes that top rope Hurricane Rana. Kratos able to break it up, and Isaacs. Those ninja shoes that Zayne wears, so helpful for his grip on those rope maneuvers.
Yeah, those pointed boots out of an homage to Hayabusa. That was the tapes that Alex Zayne first watched. Got him into professional wrestling.
And the West Coast Wrecking Crew in now. Nelson once again the legal man, but these two are tag team wrestlers personified. As the leg hooked, 2. And if you haven't seen West Coast Wrecking Crew before, in fact, Chris, I know you have, but for fans who may be watching for the first time, they are so in sync, so in tune. They speak in unspoken.
So a lot of great Japanese talents have made their rise on their excursions. New Japan Strong, Romero, of course, as well, currently in Impact Wrestling.
Of course, Shota Umino had made his mark on some strong events as well, but he had already graduated at that point. But you're seeing the influx of just new blood permeate on both sides of the Pacific. And Lawlor, with a kick, blocked again, blocked again.
That's Zack Sabre Jr. all over for Fujita. He was trying to bait Lawlor in so that he could catch him and follow up. The catch was there, follow wasn't.
And this front face lock, simple but dangerous, as Fujita plants Lawlor into the blue corner. And Fujita delivers these forearms here, and Lawlor is rocked at this point. I'm a little surprised here at this point.
He's just got to keep on. Yeah, Fujita, all he could do was swing hard enough, try and stun Lawlor enough that he could shake the cobwebs loose.
Oh.
There's no doubt Tom Lawlor certainly aggrieved at TMDK having 3 entries in the G1, while Team Filthy has none, and Lawlor certainly had a good showing in last year's tournament. Beautiful drop kick by Fujita.
Planting it right through the chest of Lawlor. As the match resets to the middle, back in the reach of either man here. Push it back to his feet first. And I'm shocked at the resilience of both of them. There have been moments.
But it could be his biggest ally. Here's the tag.
And the Mad King. And another. The thuds to the chest. And open hands. And Eddie, who's over the years has been a practitioner of the King's Road style.
Here we go. A little bit of Kabashi to Gedo. And some more for the protege of Kenta Kabashi.
Oh, Exploder.
And there's your Jin Akiyama every single step of the way. A tribute. But what Eddie Kingston has made his own.
Kenta very smartly grabbing a hold of that side headlock to stunt the momentum of Kingston. Oh.
Eddie Kingston in that murderer's row of C block in G1 Climax. Shingo Takagi on the first night. The C block action, July 16th.
Wow.
We'll be wrestling Tomohiro Ishii right here in Corcoran Hall.
And if he wants to get through Ishii, he's going to need to fight with this kind of firepower. He could walk in the strong openweight champion if he can defeat the man he's in the ring with right now tomorrow night. But right now, it's the champion who found a way with the DDT. And tag made into the blue corner. Gedo in.
No dice.
Oh! Oh, but that coward Kenta Sneak attack on Kingston.
Is the nickname, and it perfectly suits Giulia, but forced back into the ropes by Willow.
And for those who aren't as familiar with Giulia, that's an unusual sight we just saw, to be outpowered, outmuscled. It just shows you just how strong Willow is.
We saw Giulia absolutely do everything it takes, sacrifice it all for that World of Stardom Championship, the war she went through against Tam Nakano back at Yokohama Arena. And that, Ian, you know, I mean, you talk about women on incredible streaks. And our pal Rob Godwin over at the Stardom cast with a reminder that Giulia, that was her only loss she's been dealt this year. The only time she got pinned was by Nakano in Yokohama Arena.
Oh, wow. Great STL style move. Willow very quick though, able to get a waist lock out of that arm bar. Very smart move by Willow to fight back out of it. And Giulia's smart here because I think she senses a lot of Willow's power moves come from the lifts, like this right here.
Giulia, of course, as well, only just over a week removed from retaining those artists at Stardom Championships, along with Thekla and Mai Sakurai, who's in their corner here in a steel cage match.
And we are seeing Thekla for the first time now.
Toxic Spider, a unique athlete.
Oh. No one home, big back fist. A truly international affair here on Independence Day. I believe 4 countries represented.
That's right. Representing Austria is Thekla.
Swinging
Japan, America, and then you've got Giulia, who's an Italian-Japanese born in London.
Wow.
Match in strong titles history. Oh my goodness.
Well, they are right out in front of us here as Kid.
I get the idea, I get it. Bullet Club were so concerned with selling merchandise that they weren't concerned with getting results. I get that. Too sweeting the fans, selling t-shirts, cute. And right in front there of the daughter of Jun Kasai, the poor little girl is going to be traumatized enough after our main event, for heaven's sake.
Oh my goodness. And on the other side, Coughlin was just going to work on Hirooki Goto in front of Tanahashi. He was drawing at Tanahashi.
No, I admire the focus. Let's get on it. Let's get results. Let's bring titles and bring bodies. That's what David Finlay said.
Oh!
But when you're scaring the people out the building, the fact is you're just shooting yourself in the foot. You're getting less of the gate. You know what I mean? That's where your money comes from, is these people.
And look at Taito trying to get things back on track here. And Gabe Kidd with a chair. The bell has rung, so Taito has every right.
And you're having to spend half of that paycheck on fines.
And replacing the chairs
Replacing the chairs. Look after your laptop over there.
Yeah, hey, taking a look right now. Oh, God. Oh, Goto on the other side, open hands. Wow. Firing back up those huge palm strikes. It's Coughlin and Goto. Driven into the gate, into the guardrail, as YOSHI-HASHI eats guardrail to the ribs.
Okay.
And now they're calling for the count to break it.
They'll break it.
Up and over. TJP with the counter. And Connor's down.
Acura held Connors in place to make sure Maloney bumped into his man. Oh! The Italian destroyer!
And Ciao Bello to Clark Connors there.
Alley-oop!
Oh! Akira slam dunks the head of Connors.
And now speed fire from Acura. Here we go!
To the outside! Wiping out to TJP. Not able. Gave it everything he had, and Connors still has a pulse. And if you remember, Chris, in the history of Strong. The wars between Connors and TJP. My pick for the match of 2022 was these two men in singles action.
Yeah, what a different man it was then.
Oh! Hooks the leg to Maloney.
And CJ said he saw in Connors the bad egg he would later become. And we all vilified, we called him the public enemy for months when CJ did what he did to join the United Empire.
Akira looking again to go to the outside, caught by the waist, oh! Driven into the barricade.
Beautiful catch, and I don't think TJ saw it, Ian.
TJ's focused, he's looking for the Mamba splash here. He's going up top. He's got one thing in mind. Through the legs, no one home. Neutral corner, Clark Carter's charging in, no one with the spear. Front face lock, around the world, TJP.
Look out, there's Maloney. Can believe so that the people can be inspired to get through their daily lives. Kosei says he wrestles death matches not to die, but to live.
Well, tonight we're living vicariously through all four men.
Living vicariously and living dangerously as well.
Oh, and Kosei right into the crowd with homicide. Moxley, Desperado, mask in hand. Dragon Libre trying to just help keep the fans at bay. And Moxley going to the throat of Desperado. Look at Kosei and homicide. And we're in dangerous territory for those men. Oh, goodness. And just into our peripheral, we saw homicide strike through Kosei with a trash can lid. Homicide's making the most out of his trip to Japan, that's for sure. Oh, goodness. What? Oh! And look at Moxley. He's got a spike or a pen or something. A fork. That's a fork.
Guess who gave him that?
Does his name start with Ha and end with aside? Oh! And this crowd, you could probably feel it at home right now. They've been on their feet. They have not stopped yelling. Oh! We are redlining on my headphones right now. This crowd's insane. And as they should be, this match has not slowed down. I don't anticipate it will.
They're ready to move in.